What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video, we're creating a sketch illustration of Itachi Uchiha from Naruto. Let's begin by sketching a circle in the center of our page. We'll move to a side grip using the flat edge. Let's start at the very top. It's going to lightly work our way around the left side. And bring that back in towards the middle. And we'll go around the right side. Now with our circle in place, we're going to add some guidelines to help with the symmetry of our drawing. Let's start at the very top in the middle. We'll sketch a line coming all the way down towards the bottom. And we'll extend that up towards the top. Let's add another set of guidelines on the side of our circle. We'll start with the left. Extend that up towards the top. And then do the same thing on the right. Let's add another guideline going across the center of our circle from left to right. So start right in the middle, go out towards the left, and then extend that out towards the right. Now with our guidelines in place, we're going to draw the bottom edge of the headband. Let's connect the side of our circle with a curve, coming down the middle, and then we'll bend that back up towards the right. Now go back to the left side, step up and draw that same curve, coming down, and then up. Now from here, we're going to mark off the inside corner of the eyes. From that center line, let's step over towards the left, sketch a line coming down, just past the bottom of our circle. Let's take that same distance over on the right and do the same thing. And now from here, we're going to block in the upper eyelid. On the left side, we're going to step down, draw a short angled line going up and out. Line this up on the right, do the same thing, and then from the top draw a straight line going all the way out towards that line on the side. Now from here we're going to draw the bottom of the eye. Let's start along the top of the eyelid on the left side, curve the eye coming down, and come straight in towards the inside. Go over towards the right and do the same thing. Let's tuck the iris underneath the eyelid. Starting over on the left, we're going to draw a half circle. Coming down, then pull that back up. Now we're going to place the nose along the bottom of our circle. From the ends, angle this down and then in toward that center line. Angle back up and out. And then from the tip of the nose, we're going to step down, sketch a straight line going out towards the side. Now I'm going to go back to the side of our circle and slope the head coming down towards the jaw. So let's start on the left. Angle this down and in, around the same height as the mouth. And then do the same thing on the right. And then from the jaw, we're going to angle the head coming down and then in towards the chin with a straight line. Let's go back out to the jaw. We're going to step in, draw two straight lines coming down the side of the neck. And then from the top, step down, angle the shoulders, coming down and out. Let's go back up and draw in the hair. Starting from the center, curve this up and out toward the left and right side. And then on the top left, we're going to curve the hair coming out, across the left eye, and then down towards the cheek. Let's go to the right side, curving this out, around the right eye, and then down. Let's taper the hair going back up towards the top of the headband. So it gets a little bit wider as we come back up. Now we want to draw the left side of the collar curving around and then in between the nose and the mouth. So we'll start right in here, curve this out, and then bend that up towards the left, round out the end, and then come in towards the side of the head. And then on the left side of the collar, we're just going to angle this down and then in toward the top of the shoulder. Let's go to the base of the neck on the right side, curve this down and then in toward that center line. Let's line up the top of the collar over on the right side of the head, curve this out, and just bring that down towards the side, curve this down, and then back in toward that center line. Now from here we're going to move up and extend the top of the head. From the top of our circle, let's step up, just mark this off with a straight line. From the center, curve the head going out, around the side of our circle, and then down. And then from the side, come down and just bend that in behind the collar on the left. Go to the right, come down, and then in on top of the shoulder. Now that we have the basic building blocks of our drawing, we'll go back and lightly erase some of these guidelines. Now from here, we're going to add a second level of detail. Let's start with the eyebrows. Starting from the inside corner of the eye, we're going to step up, angle the eyebrow going up, and then out underneath the headband. Go to the right and do the same thing. And we'll add a fold underneath the eyes. Starting from the inside corner, curve down, and then out. Let's add a strand of hair coming down from the right across the center of the head. Starting from this point, curve down, and across, and then we'll taper that back up. And then we'll sweep the hair on the left side. Start from the side of the head, come down and out, taper that back in. Now along the bottom, curve down and out. Now you want to split the hair along the top, starting in the middle, curve up and out on both sides, go out and then down. Let's add that metal plate in the center of the headband. On the left side, step down. I'm just going to follow that same curve, going across towards the right. Do the same thing along the bottom. And we'll connect the top and bottom with a straight line. Let's add that symbol in the center. From the top, step over towards the right. It's going to curve around like drawing a circle. And then we'll just swirl that in along the inside. And then on the top right, draw a short angled line going up and out. On the left, come down and out, and come down towards the bottom. And we'll draw a line going across from left to right. Now I'm going to go back and just clean up our drawing. Now we're going to go in and start adding some details. With the side edge of our pencil, let's add some shading to the inside of the hair. Starting from the center, just going to curve this up and out. Just adding some thickness. Coming across and then down across the left eye. And then we'll work our way back up. Let's go to the right side. Going up towards the top. Just going to pull the hair coming down across the center of the forehead. And back up. And come down the side. I'm going to come back later and add some more details. Let's add some more hair coming down the left side. And pull that back up. Now we're going to go in with the tip of our pencil and start adding some detail and texture. Just refining that edge of the hair. And then just working our way back up. And just layering the hair along the side. Now with the front bangs in place, we're going to go back and just trace out the bottom edge of the headband. Just working our way underneath the hair. And then adding that trim for the metal plate, going out towards the side. Now we're going to darken up that symbol in the center. Just adding a little bit of thickness. and go across. I'm going to start with the bottom edge of the eyebrow, just overlapping the top edge of the eyelid. Just working our way out. And then just adding some thickness. Now we're going to work our way across the top of the eyelid. I'm just tracing the outside of the iris, coming down towards the bottom of the eyelid, adding a small black dot in the center of the pupil, and we'll add a light ring around. I'm going to shade the top of the iris and then just fade that out as we come down. Lightly shade the top of the eyes to cast a shadow. And then with the side edge of our pencil, we're just going to accentuate the brow. Now from the eyes, we're just going to work our way down towards the nose. Just adding that shading. And we'll add some detail to the tip of the nose, going up towards the nostrils. Now the nose is going to cast a light shadow just underneath, towards the mouth. And from here, we're just going to add some detail to the collar, starting with that center seam. Just add a fold along the side. Go back and add some detail to the mouth. Trace out the upper lip. and then we'll lightly shade that in. Just adding a little bit of a shadow underneath the bottom lip, coming down towards the chin. And we'll add some texture inside the lip with the tip of our pencil. I'm going to go back and refine the shape of the jaw and chin. Go back up to the top and darken up the inside of the hairline. And we'll go back and start adding some more texture to the hair. Starting along the bottom and just working our way up along the side. Just with these thick shadow lines. Add some shape to the hair on the right. I'm going to work our way up along that center seam, going up and out towards the side to accentuate that part. And we'll just bend this down towards the side. Adding some darker tones along the inside. Now you don't want to get too detailed at this stage. We'll go back in with the tip of our pencil and add those details. I'm just going to add an even shade to the base of the neck, going out towards the collar. And we'll add a dark shadow just underneath the chin, across the neck, and we'll just gradually fade that out as we come down. Now we're going to darken up the inside of the collar and the trim along the side. And then the head's going to cast a dark shadow along the inside of the collar on the right. And we'll just fade that out. Now I'm going to add a light shade to the inside of that metal plate. And then to give it some reflection, we're just going to add a shadow on the left side. And then just fade that out as we come down. And adding that shadow on the right. And again, just fading that out as we come in. Now going in with the tip of our pencil, we're going to add some more texture to the hair. Just working from the bottom and going up. And then from the top, working our way down. And as we get closer to the end of our drawing, we'll tighten up our shadows and add a little bit more detail. And that's pretty much it. There's a sketch illustration of Itachi. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you did, please make sure you subscribe because I'm posting new lessons every single day. You can also drop your requests in the comments below. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.